In today's video, I'm going to show you the best method to get every item in pet catchers, such as prismatic mystery eggs, golden cherries, scrolls, runes, and so on. So without further ado, let's get into the video. And what's going on? It's your boy Deref here with a brand new video on pet catchers. And that's right, I'm actually going to show you the fastest way to get every single item. And the first item that I'm going to start with is the golden cherries. As we all know, we got the golden cherries, right? We can use them to make shiny. They're pretty much really important if you want to have a really good team. So how can you get them? Now, the first method I actually really do is actually get them from the shops. That's right, we have a shop in Sunset Shores and one in Magma Basin, right? The one in here, it does spawn from time to time golden cherry or maybe even more that you can buy with gems. And then we have the one in Magma Basin, the black market. We all know about. Oh, we got some super lucky elixir. Let me get this. Okay, there we go. That's pretty pog. There's another way that I also got a bunch of golden cherries from. It's actually from Dusty Dunes. Here the minigame, this minigame over here. And as you all know, it's 1 in 200 chance, but you get like 20 prizes. You can discover like 20 prizes in 1 minute. So getting one is not that hard, but sometimes it can take a lot. But it's a golden cherry and every single one counts, you know. And from what I know, you can also get one from Kraken. Also, this one is also really useful if you want to get golden cherries. A really important one that's also, I could say that it's actually better than doing minigame, is by questing. As you can see, I have one in from Bra and I get one golden cherry. And I think this is one of the best ways to get the golden cherries. There's also ways to get from fishing, as we all know, from just doing quests. Now we got prismatic eggs. Well, we all kinda know that you can get them from quests every 50 or every 50 from the Bra bounty, and then we have every 50 from the old sailor, and one more that we got is from the Mumaka Murato. Now this guy is not going to stay here forever, so if you want to do quests from him, they are harder, so that's why it's every 40. As you can see in here, it is every 40, so it's that's why it's made for every 40. I keep saying 40, I don't know how many times already, but that's not a point. My point being that I still think fishing and doing brush quests are a lot more easier to get the prismatic egg. And then we have one way that you can AFK, but it's really rare to get it, is also from fishing. I think this is like the best method to get it. As you can see in here, it's 1 in 100,000. It's really rare, but what really matters is that you can AFK and get it easily. Now, for the next item I want to talk about is also the prismatic tome. I usually get it from the shop. There's also quests for getting a prismatic tome, but mostly I got them from the shop. Next thing I want to talk about is the scrolls. We got scrolls. They are also called treats, but mainly there are only scrolls here. And they're really important, especially the +1 level. I also kind of buy them from the Sunset Shores shop and from this one over here in the black market. Now there's another way that you can get them from is by going in again the minigame from Dusty Dunes. It's really important because you get a lot of scrolls. As you can see, you have a 2% chance of getting one, and I think it's not that hard to get it if you think about it. It's just an epic, it can easily drop here and you can get it. Nothing too special, nothing too hard, you know? But you use a lot of them, so you need them. Now the others, the mystery scroll, the voiding scroll, it isn't that hard to get them. They are pretty easy to get. You can get them from the shrines, you can get them from the shop over here. As you can see, we have a magic shop. It spawns literally, you can get them easily. It's not expensive, just with gold. And then you have the shrine in here, as I said. Now the most important scroll I want to talk about is the prismatic scroll. This one sets all the levels from 4 to 5. And this is the only way to get them to 5 by getting this prismatic scroll. So yeah, about this one, I also got them through the shop. I don't think it spawns in Sunset Shores. I don't remember seeing one, but I did got a bunch of them in the black market right there on the Magma Basin. And another way, it's again by fishing. As you can see, it's 1 in 20k. You can easily get it. It's pretty poke. You can also get the prismatic tome that actually boosts well, resets all the shops, does pretty much everything. The prismatic book over here, as you can see, it's this one, the prismatic tome, of course. And then we have this one, you can get them from fishing. So yeah, you can get a bunch of stuff from just fishing, but the thing is that it takes longer than doing actual gameplay, you know. You don't get so many things if you think about it, but if you do active gameplay, as I said, be careful when the shops drop, do mini games, do bosses. That way you'll get pretty much all the items. It's not that hard to get them, but as you can see, you can also get the tome from here, nothing special. And yeah, we also have potions. We all know that we have a limited shrine here that's probably going to be here for a few more hours. You can get really good potions. You can get the prismatic paint. The prismatic paint, you can also get it from the shop. It's probably pretty rare, but then we also have the golden cherries here, so it's really useful if you climb it every 2 hours. This shrine over here is really useful for everyone. And then we have the coin elixir, the XP elixir. Oh well, these ones are actually really easy to get. There's nothing special to them, you know. And then we have the lucky elixir. You can get it just by fishing. It's not that special. You can also get it from other mini games, bosses. It's not that hard. As you can see, I have a bunch and I used for the past days non-stop, and I still got it back like so easily just by playing a few games, and that's it. And then I also got the super lucky. As you saw, I bought it from the shop. There's also this way from here, as I said, and you can also craft them really easily with gold. The one that's really expensive is the sea elixir, but it's really easy when you craft 999, and they are not expensive. I mean, 20 million gold, come on. Everyone has a good team right now. The next thing I want to talk about is the prismatic sundae. I do not have it on my inventory because I used it all. It's really important, as you can see right here on the keybind, the prismatic sundae. It does boost a lot of your egg hatching. You can get secrets a lot more easier by using it, and legendaries and other stuff. Well, how do you get it? It does spawn a lot in the shop. As you can see here, it spawned a golden tree. I'm just going to get it. I mean, just 2.5k gems, that's not bad. And I also got some plus levels. As I said, they do spawn in the shop. You can also get it from just fishing, nothing special. Again, you can AFK. You can get a bunch of items from fishing, but it does take time, as I said. Mostly I get them from the shops, but there's a special shrine here that spawns, and you can also get golden cherries from this one. And yeah, that's pretty much. I think that's pretty useful, getting golden cherries. The thing is that it spawns every 12 hours, so you can basically only get it like 1, maybe 2 times a day. Nothing special. So yeah. Also, what I think is really important is this one. This one gives runes. As we all know, we need the runes to upgrade our perks on the pets, I could call them. You can easily get, like, as you can see, a bunch of upgrades for the pets. Now, how do I got so many? Well, basically, I got them from this shrine over here. You can get easily 2. Sometimes you can get even 3 if you have a bonus luck or something. You can get a bonus drop from the shrines. The easiest way to get runes is by killing the Kraken. You get so many runes. You have a 3% of getting a rune. There's times when you get even 3 or 4 runes after killing the boss just one time, and I think that's pretty great. You get a bunch of stuff. You also have the mounts. We all know this one you can get it from the Kraken. This one you can get it from the King Slime. This one you can get it from fishing, the Ray one. This one is from getting the VIP we all know about. And this one is the one that everyone gets it. And there are still 2 more, well 3 more. There's one in the mini games from digging, the mining site. And then we have another one, the one that you can play with buttons. And one more that we all know is the UFO 1 in 8k. It's really rare if you think about it, but it is possible to get it from both bosses. So yeah, I think with that being said, that summarized pretty much all the ways of all the items. I don't think there's anything left. Of course, we have the wild berries. The wild berries, you get them from everywhere. Oh, and the books you get them from, I got a bunch of books from mining, from the minigames, the one that's with mining. That's really easy to get. And the cubes, you can just craft them. It's easily to craft them, especially when you have a lot of gold, and you will if you follow the best methods that I just said. So with that being said, I think that pretty much summarized everything. And if you enjoyed the video, please make sure to like, share and subscribe. We are literally like 20 subs away from 1k. That's awesome. I want to thank all of you for sticking around with me, for watching my videos, for liking my content. We even have some funny moments, I think, sometimes it can be dumb. And so, as I said, if you enjoyed the video, please make sure to like, share and subscribe, and see you on the next one. Bye bye.